my third IVIG. So I am just chilling in the car, eating Chick-fil-A, while my mom is in Costco getting some stuff we need. And I thought this would be the perfect time to introduce and do the first episode to a new vlog series I want to do called Share the Good.
20-carat golden ring takes it back to Molly waiting at the...
Basically, I was inspired by this amazing lady in my hometown who just got kind of sick of all the negativity that was happening because of the coronavirus and decided to spread some positivity. She is an amazing cook. Between chicken, cookies, anything she makes is gold. So she has been giving cookies every week to people who've been nominated by doing kind acts. Crazy enough, I got cookies last week and they were amazing. I wanted to be more like her and share the good in the world that's going on right now. And more like the people who donated those awesome masks for me to give to the infusion center today. There's so much good happening in this world during the coronavirus, but a lot of the emphasis are on the bad and the scary and the negative things. Videos are kind of going to be like an interview. I asked them some questions beforehand, and they're just going to share the good that they've seen through this coronavirus, whether it be something they've done, something they've had done for them, or something they've learned, or perspective change. These are all just going to be positive things that have happened as a result of this coronavirus. And this first vlog features Savanah at Heyo, it's Mayo. You can find her under that on Instagram and YouTube. She is one of my favorite people ever and a fellow sick chick, and I'm excited for you to hear what she has to say.
Hey, it's Mayo. This isn't my channel. What am I doing here? I have been friends with Megan, Smiles McGee, for quite a while on social media. We met through a Facebook group called Sick Chicks, which is a group for chronically ill or girls who have pre-existing conditions. It's just a place where we can meet girls who have gone through similar life experiences as us, and that's where we met, and we've kind of been friends online since then. So that's how we know each other. This week, Megan reached out to me and asked me to share some positive things that have come because of this whole quarantine pandemic situation. So I will share. One thing she asked me is if my perspective has changed because of quarantine. So I actually don't think my perspective has changed because of quarantine, because I already really believe in the power of kindness and I really believe in the good in people. But even though I already believe in those things, I do still really love seeing those faith and humanity type things where people are just doing beautifully kind things for everyone. Some random acts of kindness that I've noticed, for example, some little faith and humanity things, are a friend of ours brought us this whole beautiful bouquet of flowers randomly one day. She was just going around town dropping off bouquets of flowers to friends and family just to brighten their house, brighten their life, make them smile. And it was just such a simple but beautiful thing that really did make our day. Things like that, just people bringing fresh flowers to each other for no reason, people sharing their homegrown foods and their own chicken eggs and sharing their toilet paper. People are realizing if I have more than enough, I can share a little bit of what I have to help someone through, and maybe they'll pass that on when they can. And it's this really beautiful cycle that I'm seeing kind of going around lately, where people are helping each other out, and then once that person is able to, they help someone else out. And it's this whole beautiful chain reaction of kindness. Megan also asked me how I've been finding joy and gratitude in all of this chaos, and I've been focusing a lot on just doing hobbies and things that make me happy. I've been writing a lot. I've been doing YouTube more, which is something fun. I crocheted, I read, I colored and did some art. My family also made this whole long to-do list of things that needed to get done around our property, and so we all got outside for pretty much a week straight and just cleaned up our garden, cleaned up the backyard. We planted flowers, we're planting herbs and vegetables and planning what else we want to plant. We haven't had a garden in years, so it's just those cool little things that you do to make you happy that actually make such a huge difference. In all of my years of when I was chronically ill, that was one of the biggest takeaways that I had, is just learning the true power of enjoying the little things. Those little tiny things really make such a huge difference. And finding joy, especially when you're in the midst of a whole bunch of chaos, is no small feat. It's a huge thing to just be able to find happiness and keep things in your life that keep you smiling. Something else Megan has asked me is if my faith and spirituality has grown during this time. And she and I are totally different faiths, totally different spiritualities. But I can definitely say that my faith has really grown during this time. I think just having all of this time to sit and contemplate life and contemplate these things, and to sit and look and appreciate all of the beautiful things that we do have around us, and all of these things that I can do to like give myself joy and to give other people joy. It's a beautiful thing, and it definitely has strengthened my faith. I really so strongly believe in the power of kindness and just the domino effect or butterfly effect that can happen if you're a happy, positive, kind person, and if you give that to someone else, you do just a small gesture, and how far that can actually spread, making their day, and then maybe them passing on a small kind gesture, and then again and again and again and again, and it just spreads so far. So I guess if I have any advice to anyone, it's just continue to do things that make you happy and keep you in a happy place, and continue to do just those little tiny small gestures of brightening someone else's day, because it really makes such a huge difference. I think this is a really cool conversation topic too, that you can ask your friends or family what's changed for them because of the pandemic, asking them these questions that Megan asked me to share about. So maybe anyone watching can like ask their friends and family or think about these questions in their own life.
Thank you, Savanah, for sharing the good. Go follow her on Instagram and YouTube. You totally won't regret it. If you want to share the good and tell me about good you have witnessed, good you have done, a perspective change, or just something good that has been a part of your life because of this coronavirus, send a video to this email below or send me a DM. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and always smile on.